in the day, you found out what linear equations are. Linear equations look something like this. They look like 2x plus 3y equals 6. That's a linear equation. X plus y equals 7. Something like that, right? Now, here's the deal with these. Generally speaking, they represent a line. Okay? Any 2 points I can pick out. So if I pick out 2 values for this, if I pick out x equals 5 and y equals 2, I can guarantee if 5, 2 is a point on the, I can guarantee if 5, 2 is a point on the yellow line. Everybody cool with that? I might pick out another point that's really easy. Pick 0. Always works great. X is 0, y will have to be 7. Y is 0, x will have to be 7. There's 3 points without even doing anything. Draw it, right? No big deal. What about the second one? Get me a point on that one. Pick a number. If you pick 1, it doesn't work out. It's a fraction, so try again. Somebody said 0, 2. 0, 2 is a good one. 2 times 0? So, somebody, you call it, you said on the blue one, on the blue line, 0, 2 would be a, 0, 2 would be a point on the blue line. Pick another one. 3, 0. When y is 0, x is 3. And you can draw those lines very quickly, can't you? Now, what's guaranteed about all these? 0, 7 would be up there, and 7, 0. That'd be that one there. And then this is like 0, 2, 3, 0. Something like this. There's always a point of intersection, unless they're parallel. Everybody got it? How do you get the point of intersection usually? Simultaneous equations, right? Perfect. So you already know a lot about how to do stuff here. Okay? The next thing is there's another equation that you might not remember. So if I give you the slope of a line and I give you a point on the line. Here. Right. Next thing that can happen is I can give you a slope on the line and a point on the line as well. So for example is I tell you that actually we'll start with 2 points. If I give you 2 points, 3, 4, and for argument's sake, 1, 2. Everybody cool with that? There's a formula to get the line formula. Everybody remember this formula here? Okay. M stands for what? Slope. You use the slope formula. Everybody cool with that? Slope formula gets the slope. And then you can choose either point to be your x1 or y1. Everybody cool with that? So you'll have a y minus 4 equals whatever your slope is, and then x minus, what is it? 3. What would be the slope of this out of interest? 2 across and 2 up is a slope of 2 over 2, which is a slope of 1. Everybody remember doing this equation back in the day? So you're all, did you do it last year? No. Right. That's your slope that's your slope formula, that's your equation of the line. All of which you did at junior six. Next thing I'm going to run by it. Does anybody remember the formula y equals mx plus c? Okay. Next thing we're going to do. Please pay attention because I won't be doing this again. Right. If I gave you this equation here. Okay. Next one. Okay. I'm making this up in my head, so I have to be careful. All right. What I'd like to know here is, are these two lines perpendicular? How would you find out? Get y on its own. So how do you get y on its own? Y will equal 2x plus 8. Does anybody know what that means? Has a slope of 2, and where does it cross the y-axis? Crosses at 0, 8 with a slope of 2. Everybody cool with that? What about the other one? The second equation. Get y on its own again. So what you get? 2y equals minus 1x minus 10. Divided by 2, what you get? Minus a half x minus 5. What can you tell me about this one? Cross is at minus 5 and the slope is minus a half. So the slope of the first one's 2, but the slope of the next one is minus a half. Are they perpendicular? How would you show they're perpendicular? Multiply them and get minus 1. Do we know where they cross the x-axis? Or sorry, do we know where they cross the y-axis? At plus a and minus 5. Now you're pretty much caught up. That's all you need to know from junior cert to get to this stage now. Okay? If you don't know any of that, I advise you to watch this video again at the very beginning. Just go through everything what we just did again. Now I can start the question. Alright. Somebody get me the slope of AB really quickly. Smart lads. Come on. Slope of AB really quickly. 5 minus 1 all divided by 4 minus 3. That's your x1, y1, that's your x2, y2. And we get 6 over 1. Slope of 6, right? Now, you may need to draw yourself a rough diagram for this because it's difficult to picture. 4 across 5 up is B. 3 across 1 down is A. C is 2 across 1 up. Now, here's what it wants from me. There's the line AB. But it wants me to draw, and AB continues along its path. Everybody cool with that? It wants me to draw a point C that intersects AB at a right angle. Everybody cool with that? Has to intersect A at a right angle. Sorry, it doesn't intersect A. It crosses the line AB at a right angle. Everybody cool with that? So my job is to find out the equation of the blue line. Can anybody tell me what the slope of the blue line is? What you say? Why is it minus 1 over 6? Get that 6, turn it upside down, change the sign. Right, perfect. What point is it guaranteed to go through? It's guaranteed to go through C, which is minus 2, 1. Now, all you have left is your equation of the line formula. Okay, so what's the equation of the line formula here, guys? Y take away 1 m value, x1 value, minus 2, so minus 2, plus 2. What do I do with the 6 on the bottom? Multiply it by the y minus 1 and you get 6y minus 6. What do we do with the minus 1 here? Minus 1x minus 2. Usually I bring them all to one side. I'm going to bring them all to one side. Start with x, then put in the y, and then do minus 6 plus 2, which is, and you're done. Cool? Junior cert question. All day long. Okay? Alright, I'm going to move on now in a second. And you're good. Alright. Question 6. How would you show the two of these are perpendicular, lads? Alright. Get the slope of the first one. Anybody know how to do the slope of the first one really quickly? 4y equals minus 3x plus 7. Y equals minus 3 over 4x plus. What's the slope? 3 over 4. Okay, let's do the same for the next one. 2y equals tx plus 6y equals t over 2 x plus 3. Somebody did this quicker the other way. What does t over 2 have to be? Has to be 4 over 3. Why does it have to be 4 over 3? Has to be perpendicular. So this means that t will be 8 over 3. Once again, junior cert level question. Okay, let's keep going. Number 9. What have I done so far? Remember, was it 4? That was 6. Okay. Have a line that contains these 2 points. Equation K is this one here. K is perpendicular to H. Find the real number A. Alright, I'm going to tell you how to do it, but I'm not actually going to do it. Okay? You get the slope of the 2 yellow points. So get the slope of the 2 blue points. Everybody happy with that? Get this slope. For argument's sake, if the slope is 2 over 3, that would make the slope of this line minus 3 over 2. You get what I'm saying? Whatever the slope is for the 2 blue points, turn it upside down, and that will be the slope of the line underneath. Now, what you have to do with the line underneath? Get y on its own. Once you get y on its own, and what's the slope of that line then? Minus a over 6x minus 2. Whatever your answer is for the slope of the 2 blue, whatever your answer is for the slope of the two blue points, you then want to do the slope of whatever your answer is for the slope of the 2 blue points. The green one is that answer turned upside. Alright, continue on. Need to make some headway here. Alright, this is ridiculously easy. Anybody care to tell me how? What's the quickest way of doing this? I was going to do the intercept. Am I able to do the intercept? Why not? Can I do the intercept? It's not perfectly on a line, is it? You ever play Call of Duty or something like that? You're always looking for the sniper scope. You want it dead center, the old headshot. And basically, unless you get the point dead center, you're not using it. You get what I'm saying? Has to be a perfect kill, or you don't use it. Okay? So we're not allowed to use that. Anybody tell me the slope? Anybody care to tell me the slope? 2 down and 5 across, so the slope would be minus 2 over 5. Pick any point on the line. What point do you want? What point? Pick one. 3, 1. Why am I allowed to pick 3, 1? Perfect shot, isn't it? Then you do your y minus y1 equals m into x minus x1, and you're happy out. You're going to do y minus 1 equals minus 2 over 5 x minus 3. You're going to get 5y minus 5 equals minus 2x plus 6. Bring it all over to one side. You get 2x plus 5y minus 11 equals 0. Hence, find the coordinates of the x and y axis intercepts. We already did this earlier, didn't we? What you put x equal to? If x equals 0, this means 5y will equal 11 and y equals 2.2. And there's that point from earlier. 0, 2.2. And what happens when y equals 0? When y equals 0, 2x will equal 11 and x will equal 5.5. That's your 5.5. Right, look, it's all juniors here, still. Alright, question 14, lads, what you reckon? Lads, what you reckon? Question 14. Simultaneous equation. What happens when you do the simultaneous equation? You'll find a point. What you have to do with that point? You need to find a new equation that has a slope of 2 over 3. But this new equation will also have to go through that point. It has a slope of 2 over 3 and it goes through that point. Everybody cool with that? Should be easy enough. Alright. I'm going to stop doing stuff now. I'm going to give you guys a list. Alright.